I don't know the
Why this?
I never put How many you sell?
Exactly, because they'll start sneaking out in the back.
have to go to the back.
Want to go home, right?
That's why all mine are in the back. Well, I'm really proud of you guys. I wish that we'd all stayed together. We should have said that. I'm so proud that you guys went. You know what? Don't look at the audience. Just look at the back.
Thank you. Good evening, everybody. Hello.
Good evening.
Thank you. Thank you. Welcome, and thank you for being here. So, you guys ready to hear some readings from your classmates and fellow students?
Yes.
Yeah? With your headphones on? What? Angela, you bring your friend and he's listening to music during the reading? Okay, let's get started. So, just a couple things before we start. The way we're going to do this is, well actually, we'll give one last chance if anybody wants to sign up. Anybody else want to put their name down to read something? Peter, Jason? You can take these, Kenny, and pass them around in case people want. Thank you. You can take one too. So we have about 15. Very nice. About 15 people who are going to be reading. Hopefully they are all here.
Nan here.
She's here. I see her.
Yeah.
Okay. And so we're just going to be reaching in and take one at random. Okay? And whoever gets pulled, they'll come up and read. All right? Oh, and one more thing. Everybody, I want to, look at your cell phones. Everybody sees what time it is? Take your phone and look at your phone. Look at the time. Everybody sees the time? You have your phone, look at the time. And then put your phone on silent. So it vibrates. So it buzzes and you feel a nice tingle or something. For the people who are reading, when you come up, you know, we're all friends, so, right, you can give them some applause. When they're reading, when somebody's reading, of course, we're going to give them respect, and we're going to listen. That's very important about this, is that we listen. While they're reading, if you hear something that you like, you know how we don't always clap. Sometimes what we do when we have a reading is we snap. So if you hear something that you like, Connie, can you snap? You know how? Everybody? Do we hear? Okay, but we'll see you, so we'll know. We'll know. And if you're up here and you get a little nervous, we always say just picture everybody naked and in their underwear, except for Sabai. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to start, okay? I'll read a poem first so we can all get a little warmed up. I'm going to read a short poem by somebody, and when you come up, please tell us your name, right? My name is Joe, I'm from E1 and E2 and E3 and E4, and I'm going to read a poem called Listen by Shel Silverstein. Okay? And I used to read this when I was as tall as Angela. So, just joking. So, alright, this is Listen by Shel Silverstein. Listen to the mustn'ts, child. Listen to the don'ts. Listen to the shouldn'ts, the impossibles, the won'ts. Listen to the never haves. Then listen close to me. Anything can happen, child. Anything can be. Thank you. All right, so let's get started. Honey, you can pull out somebody's name. Anyone. Who is it? Oh. Can you read it? Who is that? Nan. Come on up, man. Come on up. It's easy. You first, and then you're finished. Okay? Very good. Thank you very much. And you can tell them your name and your class.
We practice that.
Hello everyone, I'm Nancy. I'm in the E4 class. I'm reading Sonnet 76 by William Shakespeare. Why is my verse so barren of new pride, so far from variation or quick change? Why waste the time do I not glance aside to newfound methods and to compound strange? Why write? I still all one, even the same, ever the same, and keep invention in a note weight. That ever word does almost all my name, showing their birth and where they did proceed. Oh no, sweet love, I always write of you, and you and love are still my argument. So all my best is dressing old what's new, spending again what is already spent. For as some is daily new and old, so is my love still telling what is told.
Beautiful. You can take the next person, some Shakespeare to start. Very nice. Like that. And that is Stanislav. Stanislav, from back. You can come around from the outside. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing.
Hello. Hello everyone. I'm Stas. I'm from E2 class. I'm reading for you a poem by Langston Hughes. It's a poet from Harlem, from US. Dreamers. Hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is a broken-winged bird that cannot fly. Hold fast to dreams, for when dreams go, life is a barren field frozen with snow. Thanks.
Great, Stan. Thank you. We can pull the next one.
Chen Ji Zai.
Zizai. Zizai, our friend. I'm going to leave this here. Come on up, Zizai. Yeah, please. Yourself. Zizai, I believe, is going to read about his hometown. Is that right? Okay. Thanks.
My name is Chen Zizai. My teacher is Evelyn. My hometown is called Fuzhou and it is in China. I don't know the population in Fujian. But if you to my hometown, you can see people anywhere because the world's population most is China. People speak Mandarin and Fuzhouese. There are 4 seasons in this place. There are spring, summer, fall, and winter. I like the summer. Someone visited here Let's go to the beach, zoo, and park. Don't forget to bring your camera. Popular food is seafood. We use seafood to make different style. The best time to visit is in summer. I think so. The transportation is bus, train, airplane, ship. People have to eat the fish ball and peanut oil noodle. Goodbye.
Thank you. You gotta tell who the next one is. Very good. From Fudzo. I think we have some. Everyone else from Fudzo in here? Yeah. Okay. Very nice.
Just take
Don't look. That's Zana. Zana, also from E2. Okay. It says Shakespeare, but I think she changed. I don't think she's really Shakespeare.
My style.
Hello. My name is Jana. I'm studying in group E2, Liz group, and I'm going to read a story. Please marry me. Jill answered the phone. It was Jack. Jill, will you marry me next week? What? Jack repeated his question. Of course not, she replied. She wondered why he was asking her that question. They had already agreed that when people get married, they immediately start to take each other for granted. They don't do the little things, like opening the car door and holding hands. They get too comfortable. They treat their partner like an old shoe. And eventually, they get bored with each other and get divorced. We already agreed that we don't want to get married because we don't want to divorce. Jack agreed, but he argued that they're very special. They're very different from other couples. They loved each other too much to end up in divorce. Yes, that may be true, but still, why next week? Why can't we think about it for another year or two? Because I had two dreams, the last 2 nights. In both dreams, you left me for another man. In fact, you left me for 2 different men. I want to get married now, so I don't have these dreams anymore. What did the man look like? Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Zana. And Zana, you can tell us who's going to read next. One Fun. One Fun Co. Thank you. Good job.
My name is Wan Fun Girl. I'm custody free. I post by Lantern Toy, the dreams. Hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is broad wing bill. The cannot fly. Hold fast to dreams, for when dreams go, life is failing field. Forcing with slow. Thank you.
Very nice. Yeah, and so we had 2 Langston Hughes just randomly. People like Langston Hughes, I guess. Thank you. Sonia. Oh my God.
Hi, my name is Sonia, the class E2, the list. What I love to do most. I remember my grandmother's kitchen, the most important place in my life. Whenever an important event occurs in my family, all of us will come together in the house. My grandma, my mom, and my aunts and my uncles, they make many different food. For example, one birthday, my grandmother, my aunt, and my mother, they made a great cazuela de mole with turkey. When I went to the birthday of my mother or another member of my family, My grandmother organized everybody to cook fresh tortillas and carnitas. They were so delicious, a real festin. These are my memories of my grandmother. And that's the story of my life, watching my aunt and my mother cook, and now is a new generation. They are go. This story is to show that my love for the kitchen was born in my childhood. My brother and my sister say that I have the tasting of the woman in my family when we make and I cook. They say I remember of the tasting and the smell of kitchen. They are my grandmother, my mother, life. Since I came to this country, work in restaurant. When I work in the kitchen, I enjoy learning to do many things, but I like to do most is the spirit desserts like cakes, cookies. But I can't eat what I love most. Who's to like me? Grandmother, aunt, and my mother. I also have diabetes. And my big dream is one day to have a place where I do my own recipes. And I don't want, I love to do most. I love to cook.
Hello everyone, I'm Peggy. I'm a teacher for level E3. Hello wonderful students. This poem is called Theology. It's very short. No, the serpent did not seduce Eve to the apple. All that's simply corruption of the facts. Adam ate the apple, Eve ate Adam. The serpent ate Eve. This is the dark intestine. The serpent, meanwhile, sleeps his meals off in paradise, smiling to hear God's querulous calling. Thank you.
Euphemia. Euphemia. Euphemia Simone.
Good evening,
Hi.
everyone.
Hi. Tell her
My name is Euphemia Simon, and I am in the E4 class. I'm going to read a poem by Pablo Neruda. Don't go far off. Don't go far off, not even for a day, because I don't know how to say it. A day is long, and I will be waiting for you as in an empty station when the trains are parked off somewhere else, asleep. Don't leave me even for an hour, because then the little drops of anguish will all run together. The smoke that roams looking for a home will drift into me, choking my lost heart. Oh, may your silhouette never dissolve on the ocean. May your eyelids never floater into empty distance. Don't leave me for a second, my dearest, because in that moment you will have gone so far, I'll wander mazily over all the earth, asking if you come back, or will you leave me here dying alone? Don't go far off.
Make me cry almost, Euphemia. Beautiful. You want to take the next one? Oh, you can read that. Tell him. Go ahead.
Who's Joey?
Joey.
Joey. Sean Joey.
Joey.
Thank you. Joey. Okay. Nice name, Joey.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
My name is Joey Zhang. I'm student of E4. Tonight, I read my poem. The title is How Do I Learn English? I have given up the chance to earn money in order to learn English. So I have no time to be in your company. If you forgive me, please come back here. We can talk face to face, just you and me.
Very good, Joey. Wonderful. It's okay, yeah. You should pick. That was great. Thank you. Si Bai Ling from E3. Whatever you like. Whatever you like.
Everybody, I'm Mr. Si Bai Ling. Starting in E4 class. E3 class. the title is about the short writing for me. And the first day in New York City. Mrs. Sandy came from China to New York City in May 2008. As a new immigrant, she brought about too much. At the first day, she with her parents to visit Manhattan. She saw a lot of high buildings in everywhere, especially in Midtown and Uptown. The avenues are so width and so straight. From the morning to the evening, a lot of the vehicles were running on all of the avenues and streets. It looked like the water running on the river never stopped. The weather was so light, blue sky with bright clouds. The air was very fresh. It is a beautiful day. Miss Sandy with her parents were very happy at that day. She thought she must listen more English and try her best. Did a good job in the future. Thank you.
All right. Goodbye. Thank you. The first day in New York City.
Thank you.
Oh, no. Wait a second. No. Peter, yes. Thank you.
Hi everyone. My name is Peter. In the class in the E3, my teacher is Peggy. But tonight I want to talk about my short poem. The summer come, summer go. Summer bright, summer light. That you are going to the park In the park, what you play what you like. Because in the park, you see the people so tired. Talk to the people, don't feel shy. Help the people, show your polite. What the game, check game, sit on the side. People doing fine and so do I. Make the people happy and smile. Some will come and some will go. Some will blind and some will light. Thank you.
Good job, Peter. Don't forget your revenge. The next one. Amy. Amy, yo.
You.
From E1. Yes, in the back. Hi, Amy.
Hi, everybody. Good evening. I am Amy from E1. My teacher is Evelyn. Today I read my route title is My Hometown. My hometown is called Shanghai, China. It's part of Zhejiang province. The population is 30 million, so it's very crowded. The language is Mandarin and Shanghainese. Shanghai weather is very nice. It's not hot and cold. Place of interest are an aquarium and amusement park, a lot of gyms, a few miniature golfs, some video aquatic, two museums, a water park, two big wine zoos, and a big rodent. Shanghai has a lot of food, such as fresh food, Shanghai foods, and Chinese food. Shanghai has many people, so traffic is very crowded. The transportation has buses, planes, ships, trains, cars, and bicycles. If you want to go to Shanghai, the best time is any time. You can forget to visit Shanghai Museum of Natural History and the Shanghai Museum of Art. This is my hometown, Shanghai. I like Shanghai very much.
Thank you, Amy. Oh, she knows. She wants to pick one. That's Changrang. Changrang Fu, also in the back. Yes. You're going to come up.
Well, my name is Linda. I am E1 student. My teacher is Emily. I'm going to read myself article is called My Hometown. My hometown is called Fuzhou. It is in Fujian, China. There are about 7 million and 200,000 people. They speak Mandarin and Fuzhounese. They are always friendly. In Fuzhou, the weather is usually nice. It is always warm and sunny. It is never snowy. If you visit my hometown, you should go to the beach. The Fuzhou Chang'e has a big beach. There is a water park and a museum park. You will be so happy there. My hometown is a beautiful city. The transportation is convenient. There's an international airport along there. And there are bus, ships, and subways across and down the city. It is a good travel place. In my hometown, Fuzhou food is delicious. It is a vegetable, soy sauce chicken, ginger fish. It is a special food for tourists. Also, in my hometown, there are big buildings, department stores, museums, a Minjiang River, movie theaters, and park along there. The closings are cheap. Every season is a good time to visit. Welcome to Fuzhou, but don't forget to eat the Fuzhou fishbowl. Thank you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Welcome to E2. My teacher is Miss Lee. is the pond, but it may be the pond. The day my baby brother comes home. On a rainy and foggy day, my family is vanished and outside of the house waiting for my mother. She arrives from the hospital in my uncle's car. My aunt covering her and the baby with the raincoat. My grandmother is in the kitchen preparing hot chocolates for everybody and a delicious hand soup for my mom. Relatives from faraway places bringing gifts for the baby boy. All days the relatives stay happily for a newborn. I can't remember their face, although I remember the event. I was 3 years old. Yes.
Thank you, Dick. Good job about little baby brother coming home from the hospital. Where is Zicheng? Is Zicheng here? Zicheng Wu? I didn't see him today. Is he here? Not here?
I don't know who he is. Zicheng?
Scare me.
Mean Rui Shan?
No. No. Okay, Zicheng's not here. So, instead, we have who?
Angela.
Angela.
Hi everybody, my name is Angela.
Hi.
From E3, my teacher is Peggy. My poem is A Dream Within a Dream by Edgar Allan Poe. But before I begin my poem, I want to do some summary about this poem. The poem tells the listener that he agreed that his life has been a dream, but he suggests that everything is but a dream within a dream. He stands on the shore of the ocean and holding games of the sands, but he cannot keep the sand from running out of his hands. And he wonders if he cannot save even 1 grain of from the surf. Now I begin my poem. A dream within a dream. Take this kiss upon the brow, and in parting from you now, thus make not much that you avow. You are not wrong, who think that my days have been a dream. Yet if hope has flown away, in a night or in a day, in a vision or in none, is it therefore the last gone? All that we see or sing is but a dream within a dream. I stand amid the roar of a self-tormented soul, and I hold within my hand gains of the golden sand. How few! Yet, how they creep through my finger to the deep, while I weep, while I weep. Oh God, can I get? Oh God, can I not grasp them with a tighter clasp? Oh God, can I not save one from the pitiless wave? Is all that we see or sing but a dream within a dream? Thank you.
Thank you, Angela. Oh, and the last, but certainly not least, My man, Rushang. Rushang, thank you. Rushang will come around. Now entering. Otherwise, have a nice weekend, and we'll see you Tuesday. Thank you. That's not good. That's a song, yeah?
Song, yeah.
What song?